Hey, welcome back. This is Jana with Pearl Together, and today I just want to give you a little preview of the Frog It or Finish It challenge that starts tomorrow, February 15th. Now, if you watch the podcast, you'll have an overview and an idea of how this works, but if you didn't have time to watch the whole thing, this video is for you. Okay, so the premise is you're going to gather up all your whips. I mean, all of them, even the ones that are back in the depths of your drawers or closets that haven't seen the light of day in a couple of years. All of them. This is going to be like a spring cleaning for your works in progress or your whips. So gather up everything. Maybe you only have 2, maybe you have 20, and that's okay. If you have more than 2 though, you'll want to pick your top 5, and you're going to want to choose the first 5 that you want to work on. Just set the others aside for now. That's okay. Pick the first 5 you want to work on and then choose the first one. You're going to spend 12 knitting hours on that first project, and either you're going to be done with it, yay, or you're going to put it to the back of the rotation and the next one comes forward. Once you dedicate that certain number of hours to working on just that project, you're going to be monogamous now for that period of time. I'm going to do the 12-hour thing. Some people choose to do 4 or 6 or 8, whatever, you're the boss. But the point is to dedicate that certain number of hours or that block of time to working on just that one thing. And that's how you'll see the progress and actually get it done. And what I'm going to do is take a photo of my project when I first start that 12-hour block of time, and then take another photo at the end. So you can really appreciate the progress. Now, people knit at different rates, and that's totally fine. So we're not having progress prizes based on how fast you are or anything like that. So we're going to come up with some creative categories, like maybe oldest whip that hasn't seen the light of day in over 10 years, maybe. I don't know. We'll think of some things, and if you have suggestions, drop them in comments down below, and we'll certainly consider adding a category for whatever you think would be inspirational or funny or whatever. Now, maybe you get 2 hours in and you're just really not loving it, and you rethink, well, should this thing be in my top 5 or do I want to frog it? So that's an evaluation. Do you love it? Do you enjoy working with the yarn? So all these criteria determine whether or not you really think that project is worth that 12 hours or not. If it's not, I have a video coming out later today or possibly tomorrow. We'll see how the rest of my day goes, showing you how to reskein and repurpose yarn. So you want to watch for that, particularly if you decide to frog anything. You're the boss ultimately, but the Gideon Method does provide some helpful guidelines for this challenge. So I look forward to seeing your top 5 in the Ravelry group. Go post over there. You're certainly welcome to post in the Facebook group. If you're not in Ravelry, that's fine. We have a couple of things for progress prizes for this challenge. Those will be happening over in the Ravelry group. So if you're interested in donating something for that, you might get a little publicity for your Etsy store or your small business. So if you make stitch markers or project bags, or you're an indie dyer, send me a message and let me know if you have something you'd like to contribute to the challenge. So in the meantime, gather up those whips, show us your top 5, and I'll see you over in the groups.